So here we are at Hotspur Way. We're delighted to be joined by our brand new signing, Heung-min, otherwise known as Sonny. Great to see you. Welcome to Spurs. What does it mean to you to sign for Tottenham Hotspur?
일단 토트넘은 저한테 상당히
Spurs, for me, is such a big club and a really good team. My goal has always been to play in the Premier League, and Tottenham have given me a great opportunity to do that. I'm really happy to have the chance to come here.
이 선택에 대해서 너무나도 행복한 생각을 가지고 있습니다.
Now, we know you've played in the top flight in Germany for a few years now, with Hamburg and Bayer Leverkusen, also for the South Korea national team. Tell us a bit about your career so far in your own words.
일단은 한국에서는 지금 현재 대표팀
I'm currently playing for the national team. I've played over 40 games for them so far. And in Germany I played at Hamburg for 3 seasons, and then Leverkusen over 2 seasons. I'm very pleased that I've come to England now. I've played a lot of football in my career so far, but I'll work hard on the pitch to show the Spurs fans what I can do.
알지는 못하겠지만 경기장에서 좋은 모습을 보여드려서 많은 팬분들한테 인식이 되도록 노력을 하겠습니다.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your football upbringing. Sort of when and where did you first discover that you had a passion for football?
Well, rather than where I've learned about the game, I can tell you that I've really loved football since I was a child. I formally started to play when I was 10 years old. I told my father that I really wanted to be a professional footballer, and it all went from there.
Now, we know you're still a young man, you're only 23 still, but you've played in the Bundesliga for a number of years. How did you find playing at that top level at such a young age?
I'm a player who really loves football, and I've learned many things during my career so far. Even though I was younger than some of the other players at my past clubs, I worked very hard on the pitch. I've played many games and gathered much experience for my age, and that makes me play better and score goals. Many fans have supported me at my past clubs and have complimented me on my play. This motivates me more, and I work even harder because of this.
So we've spoken about playing at the top level in Germany, but now, of course, you're transitioning to the Premier League. How do you feel about the challenge of coming up against some of the top sides in England?
As mentioned already, it's always been my dream to play in the Premier League. I've played against Chelsea before when I started my first season at Hamburg. I scored in that match, so I've pretty good memories of that. But in the Premier League there are lots of good players and good teams, so I have to work really hard and be prepared to show my ability.
Now, we know you'll have heard all about White Hart Lane, our world-famous home stadium. How do you feel about playing there for the first time? It must be pretty exciting for you.
I love the Premier League, and I'm very excited to play at White Hart Lane. I've not played there yet, but I'd love to go out there in the stadium, show my abilities, and perform for the Spurs fans as soon as possible.
저의 모습을 선보였으면 좋겠습니다.